Hello, 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 hello. I think I'm just making things up at this point. I'm very confused. I looked through all my footage. And what did I see? Saw exactly what I thought. I guess at this point, I'm going to just quickly check a couple places and then go from there. Actually, let me just run back to the post office, make sure I didn't do anything there. I don't think I dropped anything there, but I'm just double checking. So I did play earlier, almost an hour. Sold basically everything. I think I sold everything, actually, except for 3 turnips. But I was like, I don't know if this is right. I need to, like, figure things out. I don't have enough time right now. So I'm here now. Do I wish I could have just had this in one stream? Yeah. But, I mean, like, nowadays, I really only have, like, maybe one stream where there's, like, or sorry, one day where I have multiple streams. And that's completely dependent on how the turnips go, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, so I checked my footage. I bought here. Sorry, I bought here in E2, and then I bought an E3. No, I didn't buy an E3 next. Where did I buy next? That doesn't make any sense. I guess I ran down, and then it showed up here. Anyway, I think I bought in these 2, and this one, and this one, and this one, and that one. That's the story. I think there's one bunch of turnips somewhere that I don't have, that I'm missing. I don't know where it is, but like this one, we're obviously missing a handful of money, right? It's not looking great here. And then this, we didn't buy here, but we did buy here. And we're obviously missing a lot of money. We're just gonna ignore that. Again, there's nothing going on here. So basically, yeah, this is just me double checking things, and then I'll probably move a little bit of money around just because I'm already here, and otherwise this would be a very short stream. So, yeah. So I did buy here, and I was like, something just doesn't seem right, because I think I did like 3, 3, 4, which is 10. And I think this is 7. So maybe this was 8? Because then that's 25, and then that's like 15? Or somehow I got 16? Because even that's 15, that gets me 40. So like, something just doesn't seem right. The numbers don't add up. So maybe I think I bought more than I did. I feel like that's kind of what happened here. It was unfortunate, but, you know, I'm not perfect. I can't keep perfect track of things. There are definitely ways that I could do a better job of keeping track. Don't get me wrong. I'm also very lazy. Not really, but kinda, you know? Why does this look like it's a string fish? I don't even have my fishing rod. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't matter to me. Okay, so I will be back for New Horizons very soon after this stream. I'm just getting this done in the meantime. That does look like a stringfish, though. You can't tell. You can't convince me otherwise. But yeah, I literally don't see anything. Unless there's like one bunch of turnips that's hidden in this acre. Although I thought I was pretty thorough when it came to checking it. I've been just mashing B this whole time, by the way. But yeah, like I do not see anything in there. And then there's nothing down here. So like that, nope. So I need to just double check these numbers. So there's 8 at the back. And then there's 10. Right? So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. That's almost an inventory. 15's an inventory, which means if I've sold full inventories and there's 11 there, there should be 4 left over. I only have 3 left over, which makes me think there's 1 that's missing. Now, does it really matter at the end of the day if a single bunch of turnips is missing and I'm losing? No, I've already lost a lot. The one that I'm gonna miss here is not significant, but I'm still just making sure that we haven't missed more than that. Because again, it wouldn't be that much money. That's like an inventory is only worth like 75k right now, but technically the loss is more than that. So whatever. But maybe there's something here. But like legit, I've ran around everywhere, so I don't really know what happened with this, unless it's like literally here. But I'm pretty sure I was pretty thorough when it came to this area. So I don't know. There you go. That's 5 minutes of me running around town and confirming, yeah, I think I sold everything already. So I love showing up again for like no reason. And yes, obviously I could have waited to sell tomorrow, but what if something bad happened, you know? I don't want to risk it. I'd rather just get this done now. Okay, so I do have money. Let's fix this up, and then I'll call it from there. And then yeah, tomorrow it's like just deal with Wendell, and then the next visitor will be here on Monday. And then Sunday it's just turn up, and then we got New Horizons, obviously. So I guess there's still a decent amount of money here, but not like enough to fix anything, obviously. But I do have like an extra money bag by my house. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically make this all good, and then move on. Anyway, so how many how many money bags do we have here? That's 2, 4, 6, 8. We're gonna do it this way. I know. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. It's 11. That's 33. That's 36. Great. And then we drop 2 here. We have 15. And then if I just drop 5 here, then congratulations. We have 15 and 5 for 20, 36, 56. We drop 1 here for 57. And then we drop 58, 59, 60, 61. And then this is 62. And that's 63. And that's 64. Okay, so this is probably the most important acre that's been affected at this point. And it's done. It's good. It's back up to the number. The museum is like okay. It's not amazing. I would say like this is probably, I don't know, is D3 the museum higher priority? Because like D2 still has a lot. I'm just trying to think what makes the most sense. I do have a lot of money left out, and I'm gonna like use that, and then I want to like again clean the house acre at some point. But the raffle tickets kind of be related to that. I don't have a lot of time today. I'm trying to make the most out of my time. And like even this, I feel like, oh, should I be even doing this, or should I just do this tomorrow? I definitely have the time for this tomorrow, but okay, this one has like no money. This is like embarrassing, obviously. So let's. This one does get a decent amount of use, and it's like fairly auxiliary, so it's kind of important. That's at least like 450k. I guess I can drop like another row. Okay, that's better than nothing. And do I go to the museum, or do I... Museum doesn't even have 450, right? No, it does. Okay, maybe I'll leave that. The police station, like, has more than it probably needs. Museum's got 450. I can take money from elsewhere, but... And then this one is very good for auxiliary. I use this one a lot, because it's not got a lot of space, but it does have a lot of space for, like, turnips. Not for, like, buying them, but just for the money. I guess I'll drop that there. And do I move more money, or do I leave it for now? Because, again, I just don't like taking stuff out of my bank account. Obviously, I could just take stuff out of my bank account, but I don't like doing that. Okay, so I have money here. But I do like to keep some of this money in my letters. So let's do this. And again, I can like steal from other acres next week to try to make it work. It's probably not the best solution, but it's better than like not. I don't know. I want a really good price, and I want to go crazy and get like 10 mil and make all the money back and like, you know, be happy. This has to go like all the way down. So like this acre is not going to get completed, but we can do that at least. And then maybe I'll just drop. You know what? Like these ones, this is like meaningless. Like that is not going to accomplish anything. I will just replenish this one when I have the chance. That's what I mean. Like in desperate times. This is 3 weeks in a row where we've just like lost. So gotta make something work. So I'm gonna just drop this here. Better than nothing. Okay, there you go. So an 11-minute stream. That's basically it. And again, I only had to sell 3 turnips, and I think there's one that I missed somewhere. So maybe we'll find it one day. Maybe it'll just be spoiled turnips chilling somewhere, and then we'll know. But I do want to clean up at some point, so I will probably maybe do a little bit of cleanup tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling, and we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up now, and then in a few minutes, I'll switch to New Horizons. We'll get at least an hour of that in, probably an hour and 15, maybe an hour and a half. Not quite sure yet, and we'll see what we can do. There's probably going to mostly be like resource stuff, and then we'll see if we can craft anything, because crafting, we're a little stuck right now. Anyway, so this week, honestly, disappointing. I don't know if I actually spent 5.4 mil like I said I did. I said I did 42 inventories. Kind of feels like it was more like 40. Either way, that's still like 5 mil. So we're still losing like 2 mil this week. So that's probably 3 mil that we've lost. And I know I have like 22 mil outside, so that means we only have 19 mil. But like, it does matter, and it does make things more annoying when you have less money out. The reason I can do so well is that I have so much money out, you know? So anyways, that's 3 disappointing weeks. January's just been awful, honestly. But we got 1 more week to redeem January. Maybe it'll be a huge one. If not, I don't know. February, we'll try again. But I'm out. I'll be back for New Horizons. Bye.